Good day, good day, good day, good day, everyone. It's Coach Chadwin over here, and it is Technical Tuesday or Trade Talks Tuesday, as it is affectionately known. I will not keep you long today, but we're going to look through a couple of things and we're going to see what the market is doing. Now, the market has already played out some interesting moves, so we're going to have a look at that. Let me get some soft music playing in the background here so that we can have a better time. If you're all live with me today, you're watching this via replay, whether you are in the Connect Trade and Grow group or on any one of our platforms, please let us know that you are live, right? You are live with me, and please let us know that you watch via the replay as well. It seems that it's just me, myself, and I today. It's a bit quiet out here. I guess you guys don't want to make money, right? Now, I'm going to quickly go over some charts, look at what I have looked at over the weekend on Sunday and how we are progressing in the light of that information. So on Sunday, I looked at Euro USD, I looked at NAS 100, and I looked at the DXY. Okay, let's start off with the DXY because it's always important to get a kind of gauge as to where we are in the market overall. So I'm going to show you that, and then hopefully we still have time. I will look at some other things as well. But before I get started, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. I hope that you all are grateful for just the ability to breathe, to be around your family, to have a job, whether you have one or not, to trade, whether you're a full-time trader or not, whatever it is you are doing. I hope that you are grateful because in the grand scheme of things, and I saw a video early on where people are caught in the clutches of poverty and being able to even just have, and I know this is like a cliche at this point in time, but really, if we were in someone else's position, would we call it a cliche? To be able to have food on your table, shoes on your feet, that means something, and that absolutely means something to me. So let's have a look quickly at where the DXY is, and we will take it from there. Truth be told, if you were to follow these kind of things, you were giving you market direction throughout the week, this is something you should be looking out for. And if you were live today, I would have asked you a very interesting question that you might have gotten excited about. But if you want to know more, drop your name in the chat and say, let me know what you're up to, coach. Let me know what you're up to. That's what you got to put there. So on Sunday, we looked at the DXY, and this is what I was looking at on Sunday. And really, even from the week before, I looked at us coming up from here, coming up from there, coming up from there for the last couple of weeks. But on Sunday, past the weekly outlook suggested that we drop into this area over here or below this area over here. So, of course, this one over here was the one that actually hit. And price, in my opinion, was going to start its trajectory up. Now, truth be told, I would have liked to see a bit more of an energetic move above these highs. We are retracing back in. I want to see what we do at those same levels. However, I am still looking for upside. At least we could have gotten at least 2 days of upside, a little bit of a bounce over there thus far, right? It doesn't look like it now because it's pulled back quite a lot. But if you look on the 4-hour chart, you could have seen there were quite a bit of upside. We've seen that pull back today. Now, what is interesting about this week is this week is, of course, 4th of July. We also got NFP. So it's a bit of an outlier. I'm going to say to you, please protect your accounts. Do not over leverage because it's a bit of an outlier week. Keep those position sizes small. Enjoy the time with your family. That's what's going to be important. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's go over to Euro USD and let's see what Euro USD is doing. So also on Sunday, again, such a stagnant week. Maybe we're going to see some kind of a reversal or some kind of a change up. But on Sunday, I said what we want to do is get above these highs, right? Or that high, both of them. I drew one and I sent this out to the students, and then we're going to see some kind of pullback from that area, hopefully. And for the last 2 days, that's what you got, right? You got that move out of here. And if you want the right time frames trading within the right framework, you could have capitalized on those moves over here, right? You could have capitalized on those moves down. This was quite a nice one. That was a nice one. But in the grand scheme of things, these are still not the best kind of moves for this particular week. And that's because the currency market is severely constrained this week on account of all the holidays and bank holidays across the world, both in the Eurozone as well as the US on the 4th of July. Then lastly, what we looked at was NAS 100, and that's faring a lot better. As I put this line on Sunday over here, and I'll highlight it for you as the area we need to take out before we see a move up to there. Now, if you watched that on Sunday, that was a massive move for you, right? That was a massive move. Look at that. So again, all charts, all market direction correct. Some a bit muted than others, but if you were on the NAS, you were trading indices, this was an epic move, and I gave it to you on Sunday. Below here in a breakup, we retest, we trade up. Wow, that rhymed, right? Let me say one more time. Below over here, and we break up, we retest, and we trade up, right? And the most extreme drop I was expecting was possibly below this, but also with a progression above to the upside. And that's what we got so far. So NAS is looking on track to go and hit that target. You'll see it from a higher time frame perspective. All that is the daily retracing to get higher pricing up over there. We are not yet at all-time highs, but we're on our way there. Okay, so let me look at something different in case you guys are watching the stream today. Let me clear up I probably got some things on gold. Let me have a look at gold. Gold didn't quite hit that TP last week. It came to TP1, didn't get to TP2, and is stagnating. That's not a nice chart. It's not clear. It's not clean. Let me see. I believe the previous week we had ER USD. We got target 1, target 2, almost target 3. Just missed it. ER NZD, that is. But I'm going to look at one last one. Let's do Apple. We haven't done Apple in a long time. Let's do Apple. Right? Let me see what Apple is doing. All-time highs. Okay, all-time highs. You know what the protocol is for all-time highs? We go to lower time frames. Hope you guys are finding value in this. Whenever you get price moving very high, you have to be trading lower time frames. So we see price coming into the gap over here. And of course, the easy low-hanging fruit target is that high, which we've now just tagged. That's on the weekly. We've hit that high. Let's see what else we have. And I'm going to turn on... No, I have that off. Let me see if I can get it on real quick. No gaps. Candles. I like this little indicator because it fills in the gap, gives you a bit of clarity. Okay, so now we see that on the daily, we've come into this gap and into that zone. So into that gap and then also into the zone. And we put in higher pricing over there. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Lower down. Wow, it's bullish. So this must be on account of all the AI stuff that's going out. So what I'm doing is just stacking confluences. And that's important for your trading, to stack confluences. Thank you, Teresa. Stack confluences, right? We're just seeing higher pricing. So what I'm going to say is with Apple, if you're trading Apple, at the moment, I am just looking for more higher pricing. Let me give you a projection off of that as well so you can see what that's likely going to be. I'll give you multiple projections just to make it more clear. And I've done this before on stream, and we have seen it play out with precision. Okay. Give me one more. Let me see what swing point that is. There we go. I'm going to tell you where Apple's going to end up. Wow. Apple is playing no games. Okay. So if I take that off, take that off. We're going to come back to this chart, and it's going to be an interesting experience when you see Apple do this significant moves. Get above that, go here, target 1. I'm going to draw that zone up on the chart. Come back to the stream. You want to know where that target is. And then we're going to have likely a deep retrace and a move all the way up there. Now that might take months, but trust me, mark my words, screenshot this. This is not a trade idea, but this is what I'd like to see over a longer period of time. Apple is ripping. Let me see if there's something that's got more recent price action. Let me have a look at anything you want me to look at, Teresa. Let me know. If there's anything you want me to look at, I will look at it right now on stream. Let me see what else there is. SPX. We've cleared all my targets on SPX. Let me see where the SPY is at. Wow, TP3 hit. These were charts I gave you in the last couple of weeks. We started over here. I have a look at BTC now. I've been my least amount of accuracy hasn't been on Bitcoin, but I'll have a look at it. And it might just be Teresa because I hold some Bitcoin, so I just want to see it go up all the time. But this from here, I gave you price action from here. So when we finally hit that, that was 13 days worth of price action. Wonder if I had no, I didn't have another 4 TP on. Let me see BTC USD. So I've been a little off on that one, but let's see where we are at. Oh no, we hit target 1. That was my A+ move. Man, unfortunately, I think it's still going down. And that's unfortunate for me as well. Let me see. But you know what? What goes down will eventually go up. Yeah, Teresa, I'm looking for a long-term move. I'm going to tell you exactly where those turning points might be. Okay, here we go. So new price action. If we get, and we're in indecision point now at the moment. So I'm going to tell you that I believe if we go above this line and close above here, and close above here on the daily, then we're going to see higher price action. So I'm going to take this off for now because we've already hit that target. Take that off as well. Take that off, take that off, take that off. Was those are now irrelevant? Okay. These are going to be your decisional points. It's a little bit of patience. But once we move beyond those points, we should see better price action. Okay, so here we go. If we get above this one and close with a body above that, we're going to see higher price action likely to all-time highs. Right? Now, it will be really, really confirmed once we get above this high. Okay? But this will be an early sign above that. Should we fail to do that, and should we get below this, we're going to see price action go till here, I believe, and then start its progression back up. So I'm still bullish overall on Bitcoin. But in the short term, I need to see it get above that for us to see higher pricing. Else, it's going to be below this, somewhere below this. and then likely turn up from there. But that's what I'm looking at. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. That's a short stream today. Thank you for joining me, Teresa. It was just you and I today. Seems like everyone else is on trading leave. Maybe it's the 4th of July. But yeah, God is good. So we shall see you and the rest of the students on Wednesday. Now, if you want to learn how to trade, of course, please drop your name in the chat. We will help you get over the hurdle. That seems so difficult, but we'll help you make it all work. You guys be blessed on purpose, mindset, multiplication, and management. Thank you all. Thank you all.